In Voyageurs National Park, there are not many landforms since the park is 40% water. But in the park, there are beaches, islands, and a peninsula. The beaches were formed by the water coming up the shore and making rocks hit each other until they were tiny grains of sand. After the water washed the sand off, it became a beach.
Volcanoes from a long time ago formed the igneous rock with the cooled magma, which got weathered and turned into sedimentary rock, which then got pressured by the glaciers and turned into metamorphic rock. The study of the park's rocks has shown that what is now the Voyageurs National Park was once an area where volcanoes erupted beneath an ocean that no longer exists. They provide evidence that this area also contained mountains. And then beneath the surface of the arching landscape were the vast chambers of molten rock. These magma chambers cooled hundreds of millions of years ago, forming the gigantic rocks that are now the Vermilion Belt thallium.
There's great historical significance in our park. The park is named Voyageurs because of the French-Canadian voyageurs, a boatman employed by the fur companies in transporting goods and passengers to and from trading posts who explored this area. They established this park April 8, 1975, because it was a main segment of the fur trade route used to open up the Great Northwest. The French-Canadian voyageurs started traveling through these waterways over 250 years ago. There are signs of Native Americans, fur traders, and homesteaders in our park. There are bald eagles, moose, wolves, beavers, and many more animals in our park.
Keep getting funded because we have great historical significance. Because we had the French-Canadian voyageurs, which came here for a fur trade in birch canoes. And they settled here in this land, this beautiful piece of land here for a while in our park. And also our park is kind of 40% water. That's not something you hear every day. At all. And have you ever wanted to see beautiful multicolored lights in the sky? Well, you can see that at our park with the Aurora Borealis. And we should protect this elegant piece of land because of those reasons. The water from the lakes evaporate, and then the water condenses and turns into a cloud, which gets heavy and then precipitates. And since it's kind of cold in Minnesota, it's harder to evaporate, which makes less rainfall. There's less precipitation in winter because the water sources are mostly frozen.